It's me against the world, but I can give a fuck who my opponent is. Asking why I dropped the YBN, I had no other choices, we ain't own it. You know that janky, but I'm not condoning it.
Don't take it, Danny.
Oh, no, Danny.
You're nutty passes.
I just graded out. Thanks, everybody.
That's how you lose 22-0. Danny with the grade out. That's pretty impressive. I think that's the first grade out we've had.
For 3v3s? And no fouls, which is my normal game.
Good job, No Sleep Uno. We will do quite a bit of practicing when 24 comes out, and we'll have our rematch, I promise. But great games, and I hope everyone did enjoy the 2K TV Tuesday.
Coming right up, the Kings taking on the 76ers. The Sacramento Kings, they're absolutely in the conversation as far as the conference's top playoff contenders. Presently, 4 games back from the top position. Sixers, Kings, on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thanks very much. Now, you know Giannis Antetokounmpo has one of sports' best nicknames, the Greek Freak. He said, when I first heard it, I was like, what's going on? Why am I a freak now? But then I realized it was about my athleticism and the things I can do. And so I embraced the nickname. I love it, and it's a part of me now. Kevin?
It's a terrific one. David, thanks. He does stand out. Wow. When the middle of the season rolls around, Clark, how much value do you think there is in keeping an eye on the standings, seeing what the other teams are doing?
You know, Kevin, I think it's a balancing act depending on your team and the makeup of your squad, where you are in the standings. In some cases, it could be a powerful motivator, but I don't think it should be something that discourages you. You have to keep an eye on what's real and what you can control. There's still time for some dramatic shakeups as the season unfolds.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. They've got Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Thompson. Mourning is out there with Carter. And for the 76ers, Holmgren is out there with Dawkins. Then there's Allen Iverson. Then there's Edwards. Now here is Carter. Pass to Thompson. And it's blocked. Defended by Carter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, way to play and attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The 76ers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. The first one falls. And so he hits both. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Sacramento Kings.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
Thompson against Iverson. Thompson passes to Mourning. Launches a three, and it's Thompson that time on the assist by Carter. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
The shot by Dawkins is no good. The Kings have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And to the Kumbo. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo is really impressive. A muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
Iverson with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Thompson. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Magic in Orlando.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The pull-up, and he nails the jumper. Thompson's got 5.
Really, where can't Thompson hit from? His stroke makes the mid-range look easy.
Allen Iverson on the wing. In the game against Orlando, very impressive. Iverson covering. Got that one up quick. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Kings.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Here is Edwards after the Kings pick up 2. Good on the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Antetokounmpo finds Thompson. Drills the three-pointer. He has 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the rejection by Giannis. Puts it up from 15. And Dawkins pulls it down.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Edwards can't hit. Kings leading now by 5. The pass to Thompson. Misses, and he wants that one back.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Iverson outside. To the paint. Dawkins kicks to Iverson. Outside Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Sinks the triple. Edwards got 6.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now.
PNC, everybody. Get loud for them once again.
Johnson, the pass to Miller. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Brooks with it. And the foul on Monte Ellis. That is his first foul of the game. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Iguodala outside. Stolen by Ellis.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
Poked away. It's stolen by Martin. The drive by Iguodala. Great D that time from Green.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Offensive rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The Kings have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Back to Miller. passes it to Brooks. Again, the miss by the Kings. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia, trailing by 2. Here's Embiid. No good. That would have tied it. Sacramento's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Miller. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. For Philadelphia, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Outside, Ball. For the 3. Rebound by the Kings. Miller outside to the inside. Here's Iguodala. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
And there's Iguodala giving you athleticism and length from that wing position.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And the 76ers with some changes. Holmgren, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Pippen comes in for Green. And it's Johnson in for Monte Ellis. Now, here's Johnson. Outside, Ball. Pass to Pippen. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. He can't get that one, so the Kings will take it the other way.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. There's the steal. Johnson outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Beyond the arc. Knocked away. And they get it back at the end of one. A closely contested game so far. It's Sacramento. They're up by 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
Here come your Philadelphia 76ers, Ian.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Iverson is out there with Johnson. Then there's Holmgren. Then there's Pippen. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Shot from 12. And it's Giannis missing. The 76ers trail by 3. Iverson passes to Holmgren. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Man, he just sees everything on the floor. Nice vision from Iverson to find the open man.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
Now here is Carter. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Giannis. Here's Mourning. They shoot again. Giannis kicks to Mourning. Over Holmgren. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip now. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. We played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. To get open is Pippen. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. I think we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times. But you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Giannis kicks to Clinton. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Mourning. And the dunk by Mourning.
Mourning just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
He's covered by Thompson. Here's Holmgren. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Holmgren's got the lead up to 2 now for the 76ers. Now the pass to Carter. The dish to Giannis. Back to Carter. Launches it. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Carter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Philadelphia calls time here. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Dishes it to Green. Cuts off the pass. And stolen by Iverson. Defended by Carter. Ripped away. Puts it up from 15. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Evading defenders in the fouls. AI so good at drawing fouls and getting to the strike.
The 76ers have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Now here is Carter. He's got 5. Count the basket.
Boy, the interior game of Mourning, really strong, solid, excellent at getting quality shots in close.
Iverson passes to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Hands it from downtown. Edwards got his 3rd basket of the night.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Thompson passes to Mourning. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
This is it to Edwards. Pass to Green. Outside Edwards. Offline with his 3.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Iverson, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You can really tell Iverson approaches the game with a single-minded focus. It can be intimidating trying to defend a guy with his level of skill and determination.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunity, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the strike, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Now here's Brooks. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Edwards. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. It's a 3-point game.
And the power of Chocolate Thunder. Dawkins with a violent approach at the rim.
Here's Brooks. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Sacramento with the ball. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Out to Miller. Just 5 on the clock. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Iguodala. And even 3-on-3 break. And it's Brooks in the corner. A 3-pointer off the mark. Look at the last game for Sacramento. It was a win against the Magic. Pass to Dawkins. Kicks to Iverson. 46 seconds left to play in the first half. And here's Edwards from the arc. Good. That's Iverson who picks up the assist. And it's a 4-point 76ers lead. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough deep.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Iverson up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
Shot by Johnson, no good. Iverson outside. Fires the 3. No good on the shot. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Philadelphia ahead as they end the second quarter on a 14-6 run. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Bud, what are you looking to clean up in the second half?
You know, I don't think our offense is really moving the way we wanted to, getting up and down the court in pace. And, you know, we got to make a few more open shots, but I think we can be a lot better offensively.
We've seen that from your team, Coach. I'm sure it'll show up. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. They kept at it on both ends of the floor, and at the end of the period, they had a slight deficit of 3 points. They had a very good second quarter, currently holding a 4-point advantage at halftime. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots and executing. Nothing fancy, kind of like Shaq's suit.
And Shaq, what do you think about Sacramento?
I think they let the game come to them. But they haven't got to the foul line enough. That's the area where they're getting beat. I like to see them press to action a little bit more.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. So with Iguodala sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Antetokounmpo is out there with Thompson. Then there's Carter. Then there's Mourning.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Carter up top. He kicks it to Thompson. And that one hits back iron. Philadelphia leading by 6. Iverson left side for 3. Edwards. Rebound by the Kings. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Carter looking around. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 4 assists now tonight. Iverson up top. 9 points in the game so far. Outside, Edwards. It's stolen. And Carter has it in the corner. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The 76ers leading by 3. And here is Iverson. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. Holmgren with it, working on Thompson. Holmgren can't hit. The Kings trail by 3. Carter on the wing. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the basket is good. Carter's got 9. Philadelphia's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Drills it from outside. And the 76ers lead by 4.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Carter outside. He locks up the alley-oop pass. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
In for the Kings, number 10.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Kings. And there's the pass to Thompson. Now here is Carter. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Dawkins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Paul with a wide open look. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 5 rebounds tonight. He's guarded by Ellis. Takes the 13-footer. Sacramento Again missing. The 76ers leading by 4. The shot. Carter pulls it in. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Antetokounmpo kicks to Carter. From past the arc, tracks in the tray.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Timeout called the 76ers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Dawkins. Pippen comes in for Holmgren. And it's Johnson in for Ellis. Then for the Kings, Martin's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Iguodala in for Thompson. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Embiid being nicely set up by his teammates. He's ready when they get him the ball.
He's covered by Ball. Carter against Johnson. Three-pointer. Martin. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Now here's Pippen. Tight defense on him. Down low. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And now a 5-point 76ers lead for Sacramento. They've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. It's good from long range.
3-point.
Carter's got 12.
Boy, the unselfishness of Iguodala is really admirable. A forward with excellent vision. Has a feel for when one of his guys is open.
Pass to Pippen. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Iguodala. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Johnson outside. Feeds to Embiid. Tipped away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Kane substitution. Miller. Johnson.
Here is Carter. He's got 12. Pass to Miller. The 3. It's hauled in by Pippen. Philadelphia leading by 5. Johnson attacking. Upside Pippen. Kenyon Martin grabs the board. Sacramento's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40% on the wing. Johnson. That 3 off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Kings trail by 5. Carter outside. Six on the shot clock. Martin trying to free himself up. The shot's good from Carter. 14 points for him.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. 76ers lead by 3. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
It's the fourth quarter.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got Dawkins. Edwards is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Iverson. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Thompson, the bounce pass. And that one goes long. The 76ers leading by 3 to the middle. And Dawkins slams it in.
Sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
And for the Kings, they're shooting about 42% so far. Giannis kicks to Thompson. It's stolen by Edwards. Morning with some nice D. The Kings trail by 5. Johnson outside. Thompson for the triple. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Sixers ball. In for the Kings, number 3.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. There's the dish to Edwards. From downtown, that's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes, they last days.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
Here's Iverson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, Iverson's so stubborn and competitive offensively, forcing that shot through even while taking the foul.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Allen Iverson. One shot.
Free throw good. Iverson. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Thompson outside. It's stolen by Edwards. Now the 76ers on the break. Edwards leading the charge. And Iverson gets it to go.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Thompson outside. The 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Iverson against Giannis. Iverson dishes to Holmgren. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 9 points for Chet Holmgren.
Wanting to get his teammates in the rhythm, Iverson showing leadership with these types of passes.
Edwards against Thompson. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And that's his fourth, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Second team foul.
Here's Iverson. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Morning's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Iverson covering. The pass to Morning. Thompson looking for an opening. Top of the key jumper, no good.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Inside. Here's Giannis. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. The 76ers leading by 10. Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
Boy, the quickness of Iverson. What a blur this guy is. Slithering his way through the defense and never afraid to drive it inside despite being a small guy.
Timeout called by the Kings. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game.
Offensively, his focus was lasered up. I mean, whatever scheme the defense was working, he found a way to work through it, locating quality shots whenever he got his hands on the ball.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Carter, he's checked in for Sacramento. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. Let's see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 17-5 run here. Iverson outside. Holmgren at the elbow. A fader. And it's Morning with the rebound. Morning's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Holmgren pulls it down. Philadelphia leading by 15. He takes it in, and there's the feed to Edwards. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Edwards. At the line for 2.
Free throw good, Edwards. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Kings trail by 16.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Thompson outside. Iverson covering. Back to Thompson. 5 on the clock. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Second chance effort, and that one good. Morning's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, the strength of Mourning obvious. They're able to protect the ball through contact and still finish.
Here's Iverson. Right wing. Here's Holmgren. Another miss by Philadelphia. Sacramento's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, and so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Draymond Green has checked in for Philadelphia.
Philadelphia, 76ers ENT.
And he's good on the first of 3. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Edwards. The 76ers with another miss. The Kings trail by 11. It's tipped.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Sixers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Iverson.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Outside Edwards. Fires from deep. They get it back. It's good on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 11.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Edwards. Misses the 3. Here's Sacramento now.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Here's Iverson. So Philadelphia wins it. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, thank you, Kevin and Joel. Congrats on the win, a quality win. How did you secure it?
Oh, we glad. We worked tough tonight. We won soft. We shared the ball defensively. We were really good. And that's what we got to do the rest of the season.
Well, you're building towards something good, man. Congratulations on the win. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Alder, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
me out the comments, leave me out the nonsense. Speaking out of context, people need some content. Trying to keep up, this not a contest. Whipping bands concept, heaven sent, God sent. At least that's what my mom says. Proof is in the progress, money's not an object. Busy than a... You know how my job get, barking up the wrong tree. You know how the dogs get, haven't fallen off yet. Come with a classic, they come around years later and say it's a sleeper. The earrings are real, the petty is real. Might charge my ex for a feature. Deposit the money to Brenda Letitia, or Linda Felicia. I didn't even, you know I'm a pleaser. 42 millimeter, was made in Geneva. Yeah, I probably should go to Yeshiva. We went to Ibiza. Yeah, I probably should go